स्टार्ट रिकॉर्डिंग। अभी बोलो रिकॉर्डिंग में हमने क्या क्या किया। अच्छा जी, हमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं है जी। अच्छा, now see I created a DAC layout. Okay, so DAC layout.html. I'll go to view start and I'll ensure that I bring the other one, which is going to be your underscore DAC layout .cshtml. This is the one we are using. Now when I use DAC layout, where to render the body is something which is okay. So I have HTML and all these. So if some sub page has to get injected, at which part it has to get injected, that's what we have to tell. So here we are telling render body is a place where it will get injected, right? So if you want some sections, so I'll give a section at the rate. I'll give another div element here. Okay, yeah, this div element. I'll give a style. क्या स्टाइल चाहिए? So we'll give some margin, alignment, font size. First we'll give color as usual. Color में क्या दे? So I'll give a color aqua. Okay, एक aqua दे दिया. And then I'll tell we are waiting for you. ठीक है जी? ऐसे कुछ यहाँ पे दे देंगे. A pleasure to meet friends on occasions. Okay, इसको ग्रीन में डालेंगे. Have extra large, right? Okay, gentlemen, क्या चाहिए यहाँ पे? I'll give something here. ठीक है? So it's green in color. Everything is fine for you. Excuse me. And यहाँ पे what I'll do is at the rate I'll tell render section. Render section. So I'll give a name for this section. What name shall I give? Okay, you can give any name you want. So this is section. So here I'm telling additional footer, comma. If you put true, by default it's false. If you put true, okay, I have to give that additional footer. As of now, I'm telling false. That means it is optional. Required is optional for me. I'm just having this much. It should be enough for you. Hello? So this additional footer जो भी है, I'll ensure that I wrap it under header, H2. Okay, so this should be fine. इसका भी कुछ style दे देंगे हम. I don't have time to type too much. I'll just feed whatever is there with me. यहाँ तक तो समझ में आ गया? Hello? Yeah. Solution Explorer. Right, gentlemen. So about has this much. Contact has this much. Index has some of the things. Okay. Index में हम सब कुछ निकाल देंगे. And we'll tell div this is from index. Welcomes you. Enough. यहाँ पे contact page पे जाएंगे. I'll remove all these and tell contact page welcomes you. About page पे जाएंगे. निकाल दो. about page welcomes. हर पेज आपको वेलकम करता है, देख दो. Okay, and I go to the controller and I'm sending some message. Okay, what is your message? I'm telling good. Good what? The message what I want to send. Help me. Date time dot now dot har. If it is less than 12, I'm telling morning. Otherwise, I'm telling evening or afternoon. Make sense? And here when you come, I'm telling here I'm telling help me dollar. So that's a message you have here, right? Okay, something similar I'm trying to have here. So here you're going to get into the contact page. Here you're going to get into about page. About page. Here it is, contact page. Okay, gentlemen, so everything, all these you people know, when I come to the about page, so here I'm telling H4 and at the rate viewbag dot message. You won't get any help here. It's a expander object message. And the same thing I'll feed in your contact. Absolutely fine. Okay, let us run this now. Semicolon expected. Where else? So let us start now. Okay, pleasure to meet friends. Where is this coming from? From the master page. We are waiting for you. You'll remember? I gave this the master page DAC HTML, right? Okay, so DAC HTML. And see, okay, this is coming here. I'll just put a break here. I'll put a break here so that you will know that it is from the master page. And when you go here, let me build it again. The problem is I ran it in debug. I have to restart everything. So I'll run from here so that I need not restart each time. Where's this break? So there's a break. Okay, one more break here. Or I'll do one thing. I'll give a horizontal rule. So you'll see a line there. So we'll give a horizontal rule. Okay, and build it. Just go here and refresh. It should be fine, right? We are waiting for you. Oh, okay, okay. Sorry. Understood, right? The first two came from the master page. This one is fine. Okay, guys, you all are there? Yeah, you all are wonders. Just see. Now, a pleasure to meet friends on occasions, right? So we are waiting for you, and this is your index page. Now go to the other page. Which is your other page? /home /about. So about page, we are telling good morning. It's coming and reaching there. About page, and you have a contact page. Okay, that also is telling contact page, good morning. Right, gentlemen, when you just go to the controller, we are telling good morning. Right, so that should be fine. Okay, so in these places, about page and contact page, I'm just telling good morning, it is coming. But why the the way I'm displaying, okay, that is fine. Displaying, maybe you can give a style and then adjust it. Style, color is red in color. So that's your message in your contact page, and that's your message in the about page. Okay, yeah, okay. So now we'll build a full-fledged project, right? For RSVP. We'll see end-to-end RSVP how it looks. Right, the view message, that is absolutely neat, clean, and crisp. Okay, that's good. Let's get back to work and then print. So contact, it's coming in red color. I didn't build it, sorry. Just build the solution. It'll get deployed implicitly. Now make a request. Okay, red color में आ गया, सब ठीक ठाक है. Okay, guys. So now one more thing I want to tell you. I'll go to the about page, and here I'm telling I will prefer a div element. Div element. Okay, and give some information. What is the information for you? Okay, in the about page, we are having a party. Okay, party at which place? Which place is best for party? So what is that called as Alapura? The spelling is correct. Alapura boathouse. Boathouse. Okay, Thiruvananthapuram. Thiruvananthapuram. No, not Alapura. It's the place, right? Okay, that's more than enough. Now, where is this getting rendered? Where is this getting rendered when I go to the about page? So let me build it. I'm placing it at the top, purposely placing it at the top. Okay, build it. It's done. So get back here and get into the contact page. About page, it is, sorry. Get into the about page. So we are going to have a party at Alapura Boathouse. Right? But I don't want it there. So what I'm telling is, this one, I'm telling at the rate section. Could you see? You have something called section. Okay, so I'll start the section, end the section. Which is a section? Just go and see that layout. I have declared a section called additional footer. This is too big. Okay. What CR means here? CR का मतलब क्या है? Class रोकने वाले. Okay. So about में जाएंगे and we'll tell this is a section where it has to go. So that means in the master page where it has to get injected. I will have several sections like this. Okay, in the master page. So which is a section where it has to get injected? I'll build it again and just go here and refresh this about. See what happens. समझे क्या? That section is already configured and kept. Okay, so I'm telling where is that section. See, so when you just see at the date section CR, so where is that section CR? Okay, see now when I go to DAC layout, I'm telling CR is false. False means if it is there, you inject it. If it is not there, don't bother. True means you have to inject. Is that clear? So that means every page, whatever every page which is going to use this as a layout has to inject that section. Is that clear? So section, यहाँ पे डाल दिया. I've already told that style is this, blah, 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 blah. Now, I'll get back to work here. I'll get back to about. I'll remove this div element because whatever information I'm trying to feed here, it directly gets into that h1 tag. Right, gentlemen, so let us build it. Okay, so have a look at this now. So that will be this section. And you should know one thing. This went into a section called CR. Where did this go? All these? Render body. And this comes from the layout page, these two. Is that clear? Understood? You have to design the real-time projects where what will go, where the menu will go, where the side links will go. Okay, that you will design in the this one layout page, and each page will have its own menu, its own links, okay, its own advertisement areas, right? So apart from that, you will also decide the layouts. Is that clear? The sections, right? So we are going to have a party at Alapura Boat House, right? अभी आगे चलते हैं. So along with, you understood what is the section, what is the render body, right? Okay. And if you, क्या हो गया दूल्हे साहब? तो अभी देखो, when you go and see the layout page, you can see they have some things like this. Script, okay, they're telling to render this bundle, that's fine. Could you see section? If you have any additional scripts or something to be rendered, okay, for that particular page, you can render it at that place as at the rate section scripts. They've given that options for you. Okay, so how to create these links and all these we'll see a little later. So if you look at this, so you can see a render body, you can see a render section, and rest of the things are something which will come and reach implicitly. So what is this render CSS? So all those which are present under CSS folder has to be run. Okay, under bundle, you can see under contents, you can see CSS. We're telling please render the CSS required. Under bundles, I have a modernizer. Anyhow, so those are small things we'll see later. We'll move ahead if you'll permit. Help me please. Now, so you have controller, everything is absolutely fine. I want to go to the models section. I'm going to the models. Could you see here please? Models. I'll add a model. I'll add a new item. Okay, I'll add a code file. I'll add a class file, no problem. Can I call this as person, guest? Last time what did we call? Mehman. Let us use English this time. Guest. People. Person. Make sense? So we'll have person. Okay. Person. Person will have a name. Name. I'll give name here. Will it do? Or I'll call it as person name. Excuse me. थोड़ा ज़्यादा हो गया, रहने दो समझने के लिए. Because if I just put name, the conflict with the HTML element name. Okay, I don't want you to think something like this. Next, I want city from where they come. This is what I started. Something like this I did, right? And then I had a bool. Will attend. Will attend. I'll use question mark. What question mark means? If you use question mark with any data types, guys, for example, if I have integer, if I use question mark, that means also accept null. These are called as nullable types. Okay, ऐसे भी डाल सकते हैं nullable of this n caps होगा. So when you tell nullable int, okay, so that means integer, any values of integers will be accepted plus null also will be accepted. So you can check if x is not null like that, right? You can check like that. Okay, the shortcut for this, for example, if I use Boolean, I have to put a question mark. So that means now this Boolean will take true, false, and null. Is it clear? Okay, null. Or if you don't want to use this question mark is just a shorthand for nullable. Both are same. Right, gentlemen? Either you put like this or you feed like this. And this is only for the value types, guys. Reference types like string, delegates, objects of classes, by default, they are nullable. Okay, need not bother about it. Right, gentlemen? So this is nullable. These two are same. I'm just holding it for your reference. I'll hide this. And you can also give default values for the properties. Okay, so if you want to be explicit that Okay, this will be default. Person name, I'll tell it is unknown, or let it be empty as of now. You can also give the default values. Done, guys? Okay, we'll proceed. String.empty, false, everything is fine. Okay, I have given some default values just for you to know that on properties itself we can give default values. So this is a class called person. Everything is ready for you. Excuse me. Now I'm going to the index page. Index page. What I'll do here is I'll create person. Person कहाँ मिलेगा? Person मुझे I'll get that under models. You can see, right? The person is present here under models namespace. Just follow here. I'll tell one by one. Control tab I have to use. Yeah. Person. So here I'll call him as person is equal to new person. I'll pass this person as parameter. So what is this I am passing now? I'm passing person to which view? To the index view. So I'll go to the index view. How will I receive this person in the index view? By using model. Wonderful. Okay. Now, what and all I can pass to this index view? What and all I can pass to this index view? That you have to understand. Okay. तो क्या करते हैं हम? Just see here. I'm just trying to use the index view. Let us build it. Guys, step by step I'm telling, please follow. When I'm just running this, if I don't give anything, the default is indexed right according to the route. There we are. Index page welcomes you. But what is it I'm passing as a model? A person object I'm passing as a model. Now I want to pass something else as a model. Which one? I'll go to the home controller and here I'm telling I want to pass something else as a model. What is that? I want to pass an object. And which is that object? This object I'm telling India is great. Very good. You people know that we are going to win the next World Cup. Okay. Yeah, this World Cup, in the finals, we were not great. So I'll just run this. It's running. No problem. Excuse me. Y'all are there. Okay. It's running. See, I'm able to pass anything I want. Now, look at the board, please. I go to the index and here I tell @model. See, it's lowercase m. Okay, this is to declare a strongly typed view. What model the view is going to accept, that I'm going to narrow down now. As of now, you can see I'm accepting a string, I'm accepting person, both are permitted. Now I want to narrow down. I want to accept person only. So if I tell the view that you have to accept only this much, then those type of views are called as strongly typed views. Whatever you worked last week, all those are loosely typed views, which will accept any models which comes in. Right? Now I'm making it strongly typed view. So what is it? @model person. But where is this person? So you can just specify this key, control dot RNA. See, I can tell @person. But where is this person? When I select this person, you can see it is present under that namespace. Right? And under that namespace, I might have multiple models. Later I'll bring. But as of now, if you want to expose the namespace, I can also tell this in the beginning. @ using, just like how you do other places, rsvp.bangalore.models. No semicolons in this. So person is present under this namespace. If you have something else, that also you can bring, or you have to tell rsvp.bangalore.models.person when you tell model. Okay. Now I've told this, I'll build it. Go to the home controller. What is it I'm passing now? I'm trying to pass something else, what the view is not accepting. Now you will get a beautiful error telling that what is expected is person, but what you're passing is a string. Is that clear? So it is a compile time exception. We welcome everything which is compile time. Okay, runtime, we don't want to encounter problems. Right? So what we'll do, this is an error. So we'll get back to work and pass what? Person. Understood what is strongly typed view and what is loosely typed view? Okay, you all are wonders. Just see. So now go here and run this. Now it will work because I'm accepting person. The view is demanding you to pass person. Now there's a tight coupling there, right, between the view and the controller. Okay? Okay? ఏం బాబు ఏమైంది బాగున్నారా ఏమైంది ఫుల్ బాగలేదా ఏమైందప్పా ఇక్కడ కూర్చొని నిద్రపోవటం రావు నీవు ఓకే ఓకే విల్ ప్రొసీడ్ యూ అండర్స్టూడ్ వాట్ ఐ టోల్డ్ I'm telling sitting in front of me, he is busy sleeping. Okay, well, gentlemen, we'll proceed. Okay, you want water? To wash face? No, face wash के लिए. हाँ, अच्छा जी, आगे चले? Yeah. Now, you want to CPU? Okay. Continue. Now, அது wire அங்க இருக்கு இங்க இருக்கு. Monitor வேணுமா? நாளைக்கு வேணும். Today இல்லை. இதெல்லாம் வேண்டாங்களா? Okay, gentlemen, we'll proceed if you all permit. Okay. No, it had so many other stuffs here. They left all those. What we were doing? Strongly typed view. खराब हो जाए. Okay. Excuse me. यहाँ तक समझ में आ गया? All of you understood this? Hello? Great with you all. आगे चलते हैं. So I want a person view. That is absolutely fine. Now we'll just enter inside your index view. Okay, index page welcomes you, and here telling, okay, right. What do we tell? यहाँ पे एक h3 tag देंगे. Okay, so we are having a party. We are having a party. Okay, RSVP now. RSVP, please. Okay, this RSVP. So here I'll tell style, color is blue will really look bad, right? And RSVP, let us highlight. RSVP style. Okay, let it be green. Style color is green. Sorry. Okay, guys, and let me give font weight is there. Yeah. Font weight is something. It's more than enough for us. Okay. So RSVP now. Now this is what we're going to inject. So here I'm telling paragraph. Help me. I'll tell at the rate using html.begin form. What did I do now? I want you to help me. What am I bringing with this? The HTML form tag. Remember form. Okay. And this takes few parameters which we can use here. What are the parameters? The route value, dictionary values. Here you have to tell the action which you are going to look for. Which is action you are going to look for. So I'm going to look for an action called thanks. Under the controller, home. Anything else you want? You want the form method. Could you see? Form method is equal to form method. How do you want to send? Will why is this guy scribbling? So I'll put explicitly you're looking for action. I want to give the named arguments, guys. Just 1 minute. Just give me a second. When you go here, sorry, you can see I have action name, controller name. Okay. Action name. Here it is. Controller name. Now it's better. Looks better, right? So you know what you're doing. So action name, controller. ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. You have to get an error here. कुछ भी नहीं पता. Okay, now it's fine. Okay, gentlemen, so we are just building a form tag. And the form always needs one button. Which is that button? Submit button. So you all know HTML, I'm happy. Input type. Input type is submit. The value what you want to carry is submit. Okay. So the value what you want to carry is submit. That should be fine. You all are there? Wonderful. You people are wonders. I'll have a paragraph. Help me. I'll have a paragraph. And here I'll tell enter your name. So to enter the name, what is the control you want? Which HTML control you want? Hello? To accept name from the browser, which control you will use? You will use a text box. And what should be the name of the text box if I have to map to the server? That has to map to this one. The name has to be person name. City has to be city. Will attend. This will be the name. You all remember what name is used for and what ID is used for? Name is actually used for server-side mapping. ID for the local access on the browser side. Right? Okay. Okay, G. Now, for server-side mapping, it has to be person name. So instead of me giving those names explicitly, since it is strongly typed view, I can get it from the model easily. How? At the rate HTML, there are helper classes for you. At the rate HTML dot. Okay, I have to create a text box. Text box, I can give the name explicitly. Instead, you have text box for, which is a strongly typed version of the text box. If you have strongly typed view, you have strongly typed versions of the text box, list box, everything. So I'm using text box for. Excuse me. Now, whatever you pass inside is the model. Okay. See, you're writing a lambda expression now. Whatever you pass inside is a model. Which is your model now? Person is the model. So x goes to, what do you want from the model? You want x dot. Now you'll see the help. Since this is strongly typed, we know what is coming in. So there is no chance of spelling mistake for us. Getting it right? End of the day, it produces same HTML for us. Just like what if you'd have done with the normal text box. Right? And now I'll take another one. Enter your city text box for city. This is a strongly typed version. Strongly typed view versus loosely typed view. Strongly typed models versus loosely typed models. You all should know the differences, okay, to face your interviews. Right, gentlemen. So a paragraph. So we'll move, guys. At the rate HTML text box. Yes, help me. I'll move. Okay. Now let us use at the rate HTML dot drop down list for. Could you see what will be a drop down list now? X goes to X dot. Where is it? It's a Boolean type, comma, what is it you want? I'm telling new selection items, new selected list item. I want a couple of items, I'll just hide this. What are the items? I'll just put this in the next line, guys. What items you all want? So here you're telling, yes, I will attend. See, I could have continued with last week's program, but I want to bring that strongly typed view in this text. And the value what you're going to carry is going to be Boolean, you all remember? Boolean dot true string. Wonderful, you people are wonders, just see. Okay, एक और डाल देंगे, ये false string बन जाएगा. What will be carried? To the server, I need not tell yes, I will attend. True or false will do, right? Okay, no, I can't. No, I can't attend. Sorry, I can't attend. Whatever. We are. So there we are constructing. Everything is absolutely fine. And next I have one more option, which is an optional label. I want an optional label. Excuse me. Optional label. Okay, please select an option. Or here I'll tell, will you attend? ठीक है, इतना काफी है? Right, gentlemen. So here we go, build it. Excuse me, just have a look at this. I go and call the index. See क्या हुआ? Right? We're just calling this. We got this. Hey, I gave an optional label, right? This problem is coming because of the default value. I'll remove this. Build it and go back again and run this. It has to show me optional label. Will you attend? Is that clear? Hello? You're there? Wonderful. You people are. Now, this is under the form tag, right? These four. When I click on submit, what will happen? See what happens? See when you go, look at this. So you'll understand now clearly. Just go here and see what is happening. See under the form tag, you can see enter your name, input type, you can see this name is important. What is that? It is person name. Value, whatever you enter, dictionary is formed, person name becomes the key. The value if I enter Sachin, that becomes the value in that dictionary. Next city is Mumbai. Will you attend yes or no, true or false? Will actually work there. Is that clear? You are there? Wonderful. So that's what will come here. So when I tell Sachin, Mumbai, he tells yes, I'll attend. So what dictionary is formed? A dictionary is formed where the key is person name and the value is Sachin. Another key is city, the value is Mumbai. The third key is will you attend? The value is true. Whatever value we gave, true or false, that will go. Got the idea? True or false, that's what will go to the server. Now when you come to the server, we have to accept that somewhere in the server. Who will accept it on the server side? Here I'm very clearly telling I'm looking for whom? I'm looking for thanks. Right? Okay, action name is thanks. I'm looking for thanks. No. What we'll do is instead of thanks, I'll look for index itself. Now what will happen? Whatever I submit will be back in the index page itself. Samjhe? So when you go here, this is the index. Now I enter Sachin, Mumbai. Will you attend? Yes, I'll attend. When you submit, it gets back to index page itself. Is it clear? But what I'll do in the home controller, just look here. I'm writing another copy of index page and I'm going to receive what? Person as person. ठीक है जी? I'm just trying to receive person as person and I'll remove this now. Now, you remember on the client side there's a dictionary formed on the browser side. When you click on submit, that entire dictionary comes here as it is as forms collection. It's called as forms collection. When it comes here, remember on the server side, MVC has something called model binder. That model binder takes the information and binds it to this person object. That you have to know very clearly. Model binder is the main topic today for you, right? So model binder, I'll explain in depth. Okay, so how the model binder actually works. Okay, so it looks at the forms collection and remember it creates an object and pushes that object inside. Who? The model binder. Okay, first understand up to here, then I'll just increase it further. Is that clear? Now what I'll do is I'm looking for thanks form and I'm passing person object. Now that index will give an error, overload will give an error. One should work for HTTP GET, the other one should work for HTTP POST. The default, if you don't specify anything, it is HTTP GET always. Now I'm telling this guy has to work for HTTP POST. Done, guys? HTTP POST. Now when I come to post, I'm looking for something. What is that? I'm looking for thanks form, right? So let me tell add a view as usual. Add a view. Shall I add a view? What is the name of the view? Thanks. Look here, please. Look here. I'm telling you use layout master. That is fine. Look here in the templates. I'm telling use, see this is empty without model. Okay, that was the default. Now I'm just telling empty. It gives me an option here. When you go here, I am selecting person. Is that clear? The model class, excuse me, see here, the model class I'm selecting as what? Person. Now let me add this. Nothing. Same view is created. What is extra created for you here? You remember? It becomes a strongly typed view. That's all. Is that clear? Thanks, Paul. Now I'm telling h2 tag something. I'm trying to use h2 tag. Color. Okay, so I'll give green color and tell thanks for RSVP. RSVP. Okay, so span style color blue. So at the rate from model, I'm getting the name, person name I can get right. From the model, I can get the person name. And here I'm telling at the rate if statement, model dot will attend is true. Will attend is true. Then I'm feeding a paragraph. Excuse me. I'm feeding a paragraph and telling great to hear that. Great to hear that. Right? The drinks are ready for you. Okay, because I don't drink. Right? Okay. Right, gentlemen. Ready for you. Else. Else. Sorry to hear. Sorry to hear that. But let it be in red color. Gentlemen, take care yourself. Done? Hello? You're a wonders. That's all is there for me as of now. I just take this, build it. Everything is ready. So let's go here. Okay, so now I enter Sachin, Mumbai. Yes, he attends. Submit. I go to the thanks form now. Right, thanks for the RSVP, Sachin. Great to hear that, Sachin. The soft drinks are ready for you. Get back, and if this guy tells, no, I'm not coming. Sorry to hear that. Take care. Right? Done. Okay. Now if he tells, if he doesn't choose anything, sorry to hear that. Okay, यहाँ तक ठीक ठाक है? You all are there? Okay, I'll just stop this.